What happens when your girl frequently goes on girls' trips?
And when she prefers to go without you?
What do you think happens on those girls' trips?
It's going to be a killer right here.
All right, man. So look, the problem is that you think that women are innocent. You think that, oh, she's just going with her girls. And you buy into the mirage and the illusion that it's this innocent role and that they're not doing nothing, or maybe the one friend is just out there and she's
the hoe.
She's the hoe and your girl's just chilling. But the moment you get to thinking that it'll never happen to me and it won't be my girl, it won't be my chick, is the one time that you'll be in for a rude awakening. I think a huge red flag is if your girl wants to go on girls' trips all the time, and she's attractive, and she's gonna be getting a lot of male attention, don't be buying a narrative that she's trying to sell you while she's in your face and at home and around you. People will be completely different individuals when they're not around you. So, the one thing that you think that doesn't happen, or you're probably praying doesn't happen on these girls' trips, more often than not does. You gotta be stupid to think all things go for all people. This is not an all women thing. But the point that I'm trying to make here, and Q will back me up on this, is that we both have experience in witnessing and knowing that this happens far more frequent than normal, where things go overboard and out of control. And we just want to share some of the experiences with you guys and let you know that nothing is what it seems.
Guys, you guys have to be very, very, very careful when your girl consistently wants to go out on girls' nights out, preferably without you. If she starts to try to say, why do you always want to come with me? Or let's say she picks her friends kind of over you, and she got a couple of chicks that are hoes that run with her. Birds of a feather flock together.
God damn it, red flags.
So yes, if your girl has a bunch of whole homegirls, never accept that's her, that's what she does, but I don't really get down like that. I do my own thing. Because if she hasn't done anything behind your back, there will be a time where she probably will end time with that girl. So maybe
situation's gonna come up.
Yeah,
she can be honest. She can literally not be doing anything.
She can be telling the truth at that moment.
It doesn't mean that a situation won't occur where the pure pressure is on and she's influenced by that person who thinks like that, lives like that. And that's even something to consider with the type of person you're married to or dating, which is the company they keep and the type of mentality that the women that are connected to her have. You are the company you keep.
Definitely.
That doesn't mean you don't have your own mind, but unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way.
If you continue to ignore the characteristics of Tiffany and Stephanie, the other two friends, then there will become a time where you may get comfortable with her going, and through that comfort, she'll feel comfortable enough to do something behind your back. It's like she earned that freedom from you.
Accidents happen.
Right, and it was an accident. She's going to say it was an accident, or that's if you catch her.
She's not going to say anything.
Yeah, that's if you even catch her. But if you do, she's going to say, I don't know how it happened. They put me in it. They made me do it. It's never going to be accountability on her part, fellas. It's always going to be either her friends or you. The point is, you're going to realize she did it with those specific friends, but you decided to try to not be shamed into telling your girl that you don't feel comfortable with those friends.
Right.
You got to let your girl know, like, hey, if you're going to be kicking it with them, and them, then we can't be together. You can do your thing with them, but if you're going to be hanging with that squad, you can't be my girl.
Right.
You know what I mean? As a man, you do have the ability to spot out what's good and what's bad.
Right.
You can see that.
You can discern it.
You have the discernment to spot that out.
Y'all just be turning a blind eye to it.
Yeah, don't turn a blind eye to it. State it. Now, when she goes and she does these things, like I said, it's either going to be your fault or it's going to be her friend's fault because she got drunk. I know plenty of stories of guys who lost their girlfriend in Vegas all of a sudden. And they couldn't find their girl for 3 or 4 hours. Or their girl went on a girls' trip and the guy who lost communication with the girl while she
The
was in
phone
Miami.
somehow is in the bottom of the ocean.
She
or
can't find it.
I lost my phone, or my phone died.
Yep,
Mysteriously.
you get that one a lot. My phone died. But when you finally get a hold of her, she's gonna be very apologetic. She's gonna give you whatever excuse she's gonna give you about what happened to the phone.
She's gonna really be trying to sell you on it.
Badly too. I wanted to go to the hotel and my girls didn't want to take me. There's gonna be a lot of BS that can make you
be a very elaborate story.
That can make you maybe question yourself. But don't question yourself. You know what it is. You know what it is. She was getting smashed somewhere on somebody's boat or somebody's yacht or somebody's hotel. All right? If you get that gut feeling that something's wrong and you lose contact with your girl for an extremely long period of time that is not consistent when she's around you.
Right.
It's nothing that she does when she's in the same city as you or when you guys are at home every day. If you notice something different like that, most likely something happened there that you'll probably never find out about, or maybe you will. But use your discernment on the women she's with, because at the end of the day, she is going to do what she's going to do, but the influences matter as well. You know, you want your girl to be surrounded by women who don't get down like that.
It should be a sum total of the reflection of the people that she's connected to. You should be evaluating that. It's all about how this person thinks and acts, and all of the things factor in, which is the type of people they're around and the way that those people move too. And listen, stop talking and listen to what comes out of these other women's mouths. What do they talk about? What's on their mind? What's their values? What's important to them? Is it getting with the rich nigga? Is it fucking men and getting money up out of them?
Fellas, this ain't all women, so we'll throw a disclaimer out there. It's definitely ain't all women, but it's a good amount of them. But fellas, your girl will be someone you've probably never seen when you are not around and she's on a girls trip with her girls, especially if she's distant. And don't let her go to Miami or Jamaica or something like that without you. Right. A lot of guys don't catch it like that. Fellas, girls have sex behind your back. Ladies keep secrets with each other. They won't snitch on each other or tell on each other. They have their own secrets, and they'll go out of town. They have a girl code. They'll go out of town, have their girl code, and have sex and disappear and not answer the phone, and then they'll get their story together to tell you guys what happened or where that missing gap came from. Oh, we all fell asleep. Oh, we took a nap. We were tired. But really, they all know what happened. And every once in a while, because I've seen this myself, sometimes women will start to get into it with each other as their friendship goes on. Sometimes girls will actually rat out their friends within that anger.
See, y'all women find out the hard way.
Yeah.
You mess around and realize that your own female friend will betray you.
I have seen women who have literally been friends with another guy's girlfriend, maybe 4 or 5 years, and upon these two starting to clash or get into it, tells the truth to the boyfriend about where she was on that Vegas night or what she did. And she'll normally say it in a tangent. That's why, Bobby, you didn't even know she fucked somebody when you was looking for her and she was in Lake Tahoe, or she had sex with somebody. Sometimes that comes out as well. But most men aren't that fortunate to get it up front. But fellas, girls have sex. They wild out. They do things that you would probably never imagine because they feel far away from home and they feel like the eyes are not on them of people that they know.